If we change how we feed them, remove some of the unnecessary ingredient, and bring back just plain simple food, that will have a huge impact on their ability to learn better. When my son was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, I spent a lot of time with him in the schools, and that's when I just became appalled at what we were serving our kids. The last thing he needed was refined carbohydrate, and the only thing he had was refined carbohydrate. And when I started looking around, I realized that it wasn't just school. It was just, as a society, we decided we no longer were going to eat real food, and we just went through processed food. And the impact I think it's had on our society is incredible. Well, when I first got involved with school, what's surprising to me is how school food mimicked fast food, and that's all that was really served there. And that's how school, from 30 years ago when you had the grandma cooking food in school, now you have food system that really reheated food. That was really a surprise to me, that we were not really cooking in schools. And we started developing recipes that could be done in ovens. We started in one high school where we tested about 12 different concepts last year, and the kids renamed Thursday, which is the day we did the recipe, they renamed that True Food Thursday. So we then decided that our whole campaign was going to be based on true food, and true food is nothing more than just plain old food. To see him eating the salad bar, you can't help but feel great about it. Are they all eating the grain salad and the legume salad? No, but if one eats it, it's one more than yesterday. So that's the way I look at it. High school kids that are giving high fives to the cooks because they love the food, can't help but make you feel good. And just last week, seeing those junior high kids, eyes open up to see real food for the first time in over 20 years on their plate. That was just incredible. You like it? You cannot manage from an office. You have to be in the school. You have to be where the kids are. You have to see what's going on in your operations. Yes, there's emails. Yes, there's a lot of paperwork, and you need to get that done. But for the most part, unless you're out there in the field, you don't know what's going on. So that's a big one. I try to drag my staff along with me, and we go from school to school. And just seeing those kids, that's motivating. At least that's motivating enough for me to make a change. The main message, I think, is don't look at why it can't get done. Look at the kids and know that we have to do it. It's not an option. Our society depends on the future of the next generation, so we really can't afford not to do it.